quiet location, close to the center of Negotin, Vila Delux is a place of respite and offers getaway from everyday hustle and bustle. The villa has rooms and apartments of modern and elegant design, which with their contents satisfy the needs of visitors of all categories. In the modern ambience of the hotel, which exudes European elegance and Eastern hospitality, work and pleasure are combined, giving guests a sense of a homely atmosphere and a pleasant stay. Economy, comfortable and deluxe rooms, as well as deluxe apartments, are modernly equipped, and comfortable furniture, quiet and peaceful atmosphere will allow for a pleasant rest and undisturbed work-related activities. Within the Vila Delux complex, there is also a swimming pool where guests can enjoy swimming, sunbathing and drinking various drinks during the day. The accommodation also has an equipped meeting room intended for business meetings, symposiums, conferences and gala dinners. For those looking for the perfect combination of top wines and outstanding food, the Matalj Winery offers an unforgettable experience. This winery is located near the Bukva Monastery, just 7 kilometers from the center of Negotin, with a wonderful view of the vineyards and a magical, massive, endless Danube. Matalj Winery cultivates its 20 hectares of vineyards through 3 special vineyard areas within the region of Negotin Valley. Kremen, Terasa and Bukovo vineyards form a unique micro-unit, each with its own characteristic soil and climatic features, forming the basis of wine production and quality. Matalj Winery has received more than 80 awards and recognitions, and Decanter London stands out with more medals at every valuation in the last 10 years. The winery is equipped with a modern tasting room and a terrace with a beautiful view, and a special sales point for the wines you liked. It is also possible to schedule a tour of the winery in order to get to know the production process and history better. Pimnica Perić wine cellar is located at the very entrance to the Rajac Pivnice, Rajac wine cellars, a complex of stone houses or cellars for storing wine, which are on the tentative list of UNESCO. The stone building of Pimnica Perić was built in 1887, at a time when French vineyards were destroyed by phylloxera and Negotin wines were considered one of the best in Europe. The cellar for storing wine, which is buried in the ground, provides ideal conditions for storing and caring for wine at an unchanged temperature both in summer and in winter. Pimnica Perić strives to promote as much as possible autochthonous varieties recognizable for this vineyard, such as white and black Damjanica, Prokupac, Začinjak and Bagranat. Pivnice Radosavljević is only 18 kilometers from the center of Negotin and is located in the Rogljevo wine cellars, Rogljevačke Pivnice, which is on the UNESCO tentative list. Pivnice are stone houses or cellars for storing wine. They were intensively built in the middle of the 19th century and represent a unique ambience that takes you back to the past. The 3 wine cellars of the rural tourist household Radosavljević have been completely adapted into wineries. The first winery serves for the production and storage of wine. The second winery is intended for the production and storage of brandy. Archive Winery is the third in the series. It stores old, bottled and wax-sealed wines. The rural household Radosavljević contains 3 adapted wine cellars, lodgings for the accommodation of guests, which represent a special experience for tourists because they are located in an ethnic environment. As part of the already mentioned lodgings, there are taverns, smaller with 30 and larger with 150 seats, suitable for celebrations and lunches for a large number of visitors at the same time. The menu includes various specialties of local country cuisine. The Radosavljević household offers a real museum experience to tourists through 3 museum units that display traces of different civilizations, exhibits of mammoth bones and skulls of prehistoric cattle, as well as an organized display of grape harvesting with a rich traditional cultural heritage.